This is the INO podcast where we're all about healthy debate, honest conversation, and talking beer junk. Information, knowledge, observation. This is the INO podcast. INO, information, knowledge, observation. Also, I know nothing. Big up a man like Kofi.
That's me.
Nyasha, Romar, funeral sister. And we have a guest here. Right there.
Joyous intro. I guess we got somebody.
Shana was here before and she's back. Funnily enough, her last podcast was named Come and Chop Me, which is, anyway.
Wow. It really was.
It really was.
No, this isn't, well, obviously it was a plan.
Yeah, the name is called. And she returns. So we said we wanted to bring you back because you were in the island for what, a week?
A little over a week.
Right.
Like almost 2 weeks.
And I wanted you to come back before, but I think you had to leave. So yeah, I got a bunch of things I want to talk about. And
All right.
First thing, I got to address the thing that nobody wants to talk about. I have a radio show on Hot 95.3 FM that nobody cares about. What the
Do
frick?
you? I didn't know.
How come when it ain't share name, when it ain't
I
thing?
didn't know.
Marcus comedy chat, right? An hour before you things start. I was like, yeah, man, it can start at 8. Well, I doing things now. I can't just.
You don't follow me on Instagram?
I don't go on my way to be like, oh, Marcus Myers has posted.
Tell me that you ain't see pictures of me.
I saw
doing
pictures
things.
of you, right? And I was like, yeah, that's cool. I wonder when it's going to start.
What people
And
ask
then-
me now?
You're right.
See, it's just
You're right.
dirty
You're very
friends,
correct. You're very correct. I should have asked. But I just figured that you could come and be like, yeah, man, I got a radio show. You know, like
You actually have a radio show, like it's permanent.
It's not like me. It's not like I'm Peter Wickham, but I'm saying like it's like
Way
me.
of all announcers, you would want to be Peter Wickham?
Peter Wickham, how do you?
Wait, so you doing like politics and thing?
No. I'm saying because he has his own show. Like he's like the moderator of his own show. It's not just me. It's a team of people. Me, a guy named Ken.
Ken was on my podcast.
Ken was on my podcast that said, what Ken said again?
He said some stuff. Is only human?
That he's only human. He's only a human being. Me, him, and then a girl named Christina. The very...
You forget, you mentioned Big, right?
And Big Red. Yeah, Big Red is DJ.
They're all for Big Red?
I had no idea that Big Red had so many hits.
Are you mad?
I had no
Big
idea.
Red was like
we were just talking in the car park, and I was like, I remember the song that's go set up anything on it. What how is it
Sit
go?
up on it, on it, do, on
Right,
it,
anyway.
do. I love that song.
Right. That was like, what are the
retro.
songs you got just because to jog my memory, right?
Man, I just
B.
got hits, B.
I feel so good in saying B. What the hell?
Be like years now, Big Red was just bringing out music.
He's
Years.
bringing out big hits. Anyway,
Well,
so
he's big and red, so I mean,
Very nice.
Yeah, 10.
thanks.
I actually don't get it.
He's
Big hits, big red.
Oh,
You just don't want nobody to be great.
I slow. Anyway, but yeah. Anyway, last week was we had on Chantel. We spoke to her for a bit, and that was cool. This week, I believe it's gonna be Asa Hines. So check it out. It's gonna be cool. Anyway,
what do you show about those? Like you just interviewing female soca artists, or?
yeah, basically,
Lane?
yeah, Chantel Lane, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Like
So-
basically, I was genuinely asking you what do you think it's about.
yeah,
So
it's
this
just
is-
basically we just interview soca female artists that that every single week. That's all we do.
So by next year,
That's
around, I guess.
wonderful.
Yeah, that's
That's not true. They got Shanta. They got I guess they got Queen T. Yeah.
exactly.
Oh, okay. Natalie?
Nikita.
You're stumbling already. You're stumbling. You're stumbling.
Eden, music. Fifth calendar.
Okay, so that's like 5, right? Okay.
That was at least 8.
Okay, same. All right. Anyway, but no, we interview people. I guess that we find interesting, and we have our own segments. My segment is of course like the research and some segment, whatever. Christina's segment is current events, and Candace talk about the Gentleman's Club. So anyway, tune in 8 to 9 Wednesday. Let's move on.
Hot 95.3.
Hot 95.3. I was gonna fight a G4S man, B. Let's get into that one.
Let's.
I was stressed last week. That's why we didn't have a podcast. I had like 5 things happen at the same time, right? It was like the radio thing. I had every domain of my life had stress. Every domain, like family, work, everything, right?
There's nothing else,
I
right?
mean-
There's nothing else. There's nothing else that I had in mind. Anyway, but yeah. So I meant to go drop off sign for a girl, right? And I was just pissed on edge, B. And the car park is empty. It's 11 o'clock at night. I dropping off some sign for somebody that's in the building, right? The car park is on one side. There's an entrance and exit that goes like next to the car park, and you can like park along that side on that road, right? So I avoid the car park because the entrance to the building is right in front the path, like entrance to exit.
Follow this diagram that you're drawing.
For sure.
You know, mess up my. I hear staring at your phone like for
Okay.
focal point.
Okay. There's a car park, right? And next to the car park is a road.
Okay,
right?
that's all you
Right.
Okay.
You're not allowed to park on the road.
Makes sense.
You're only allowed to park in the car park.
Are you my parking road?
I parked on the road because it was closest to the place I was going to meet the girl.
Yeah.
Right?
As you do.
But the thing is, there was nobody out there. There were no cars out there. It was like, who gives a frig, right?
Which is where you should park in the car park.
But it was closest to the door where the girl was.
I understand your argument, right? But this man's job is like.
We don't know what he's gonna say though. Let me continue.
Right. But what you're saying is he has a job to just make sure everything is in order, right? But there's one time that it was like they ain't had a boy there, whatever. So I parked there now, and the man come out. And I see from his demeanor that he was gonna come with an aggressive tone.
You could always tell.
Yeah,
It's here to see a damn security guard like just walking into it like all
You could
authoritative.
always
Like, I mean,
tell.
big one
And they don't walk fast enough, you know. Them is strolling.
I don't get
that just got me.
Yeah. You could just tell that he was walking with a certain level of authority.
Like he had the action for you did. And he
Big
just
man.
like, yes.
Exactly.
Finally.
Because they just want a time that they could just exercise their power that they're given, right? So I know the man coming, and if he had come to me cool, I would have been, but I got time, right? I got time that night. So the man come up to me, I was like, excuse me, sir. Immediately.
All right, start
Immediately. Big man, I was like, yes. He said, can I help you, sir? I said, no, I'm just waiting for somebody. She just getting something for me, and then
You said too much. You just
right.
like, no.
She was like, and he was like, you know you can't park here though. And he said, but she's coming now. And the man was like, but the car park right there. But he said, but she's coming now. The entrance is right there. Then the man said, you see one of black people is one of that's be so difficult. And I said, well, obviously.
I was trying to say he just doing his job, but no. No. I also didn't know you weren't getting out the car. You were in the car?
I was in the car.
I thought you were getting out.
Nah, I wouldn't leave the car there, B. Right.
Nah. That's folly.
So I was like,
that's folly.
So he was like, see one of black people is one that be so difficult. And I was like, well, obviously, right? I pointed at him, right?
Did you really?
Yes, I did.
Good.
Then, listen, there was this brief 2-second silence. And this is the first time in like 15 years that I realized this can happen. Me and this man gonna fight. Me and this man member gonna fight
like
bad
a tumbleweed just.
yeah. I was like, me and he gonna fight bad and shit. But then something came over me and I was like, nah, right? And then that made me realize
Something came over you like you could go to prison.
Yeah, you could go to prison. I thought the man's a bar member thing. I don't want to. But besides came over me, I realized I have not felt like
rage.
Rage to fight in like over 15 years. The last time I fight was my sister when I was in like teens, young teens.
I just find like as adults you don't really be as angry. I think it's just puberty, to be quite frank and honest.
Yeah.
Like when he's a little boy, I don't think you might know. But when he's a little boy, sometimes you just be vexed.
I had that experience as well.
For real.
As a little boy.
So, but you ever fought, though?
No, I never had a fight like that. I don't know how, because I always was running my mouth. But like I just never had to like actually fight with anyone.
Yeah, I don't think you was one fighter.
I was gonna say you're grateful.
I am grateful because I know that I am real small and I was smaller. But I mean, I know myself. I know if somebody comes to your door now and want to fight me, I can fight. And I can probably might get beat. But you know what? I can fight. So I'm glad that it never actually come to blows, you know what I mean?
You would fight for a friend, right?
Yeah, we went through this.
Yeah, you would fight for a friend.
Yeah.
You ain't never getting a fight.
Yeah, I got fights in primary school.
Well, but that don't count, man.
Oh, nah.
The fight because you can't write that thing.
No.
Why would
they fight? Because you can't write.
Nah. I can't remember why. There's one vivid memory I have when this boy pushed me in a tree, and I hurt real bad. I guess that's why it stayed with me. But I don't remember why we was fighting. I lost.
But you remember how?
I remember losing.
But anyway, he told me to move, right?
They had this one time at primary school, right? I didn't actually fight, but basically the popular crew. I was in like the popular girls crew. And then they wanted to like unfair this one girl. I didn't think that it was nice to bully. So I told them, like the idiot I am. I mean, like, you know, it's good to still stand up for people, but I was like, why are you trying to pick on the girl? It don't make sense. And they was like, so you trying to go against me? I was like, no.
Really?
It's like,
I'm like, no.
This one like a poorly
No, this real
worded
life.
information.
I was like, no, I just don't think that is right or whatever. They was like, you can't be in our group anymore. And I
You
was
get put on
like,
the group chat,
I was
dog?
like, alright. Alright. And I probably said, you know, some 8-year-old equivalent of, well, suck your mother thing. And I started to walk. I want to know
Nanny
about,
boo.
like, all of that was following me. I feel like the whole about lunchtime, I was just like running away. Because I thought that it was going to be me, like, real life. I was just like walking all over the school until the bell rang, and I just walked straight in my classroom.
And then the very next day when I met back up.
No, I was never popular again at primary school.
that was it. She can't get revoked. That was
class
that.
too.
That was
Yeah,
that.
I did.
Child, boy.
You laughing, but seriously, after that, I only had 3 friends.
That remind me of the red zone, man, B. And Liquid. You remember that, right? Really? Yeah, you remember that?
What?
You remember that, Roma? You red zone, man. But he made Gap put me up and beat me, B. What are you talking about?
I hear so beat. Like,
He was obviously in that alone. Why you?
No, it was me and somebody else.
it clearly was not me, but I haven't. This is a new story.
Oh, for real? Oh, for real?
I've heard about you running from a fight. When
Yeah. But he made, but
This
yeah,
is the
but,
same fight.
yeah.
Oh, well, don't say you get beat.
Well,
You get beat.
I tapped blows though. I didn't get beat, like I didn't
Yeah.
fall, but I tapped
Yeah,
blows.
I know.
And then I
That was
ran.
liquid?
And then I ran, huh?
It was liquid.
You ran?
Homie.
I remember,
Why do it figure out 6 man?
I remember when the man had
How it start?
so
A man chased me the 2x4, huh?
I remember a cruise or something, so that one man again saying, I didn't remember that liquid man.
This wasn't
Nah,
liquid, man. This wasn't even in tone.
Yeah, that was an event right there.
Helicopter thing.
Yeah.
This wasn't liquid, dog.
Right, that's what you're talking about.
That wasn't liquid.
It was not a cruise
No, it
either. Marcus went on a
Liquid
cruise.
was never.
Nah,
All them men.
Yes,
Yeah.
Rachel complained bad for Marcus. Right?
Yeah.
Nah, this wasn't liquid, B.
I got chased with a 2x4 and thing, B.
That wasn't liquid, B.
You
I was
sure?
saying that
I'm
didn't really
very
sound
sure it
like
wasn't
liquid
liquid.
But it was over
behavior.
here, B.
But anyway, somebody got
I don't think the red zone man would appreciate the EDM that let's play at liquid.
That's
I
what
just
I was
assuming.
Somebody tell me that it was them, man. But I don't know. Probably just I get wrong.
It wasn't liquid.
Yeah.
I am very certain.
But anyway, so back to my story, right? So I wake up the next morning and I see this video of this girl getting pushed around, right? And so for anybody that didn't see the video, it was another girl provoking her and she was pushing her around, whatever. And she did not really give in and they did not fight, right? She walked away from the fight. So, to my surprise, the girl get a by Mac scholarship. I think a bouquet of flowers. She get
A dinner.
a dinner. Yeah, a dinner. I can't remember.
I don't remember the restaurant, but
Thanks.
they posted it on Facebook.
A dinner, and then we got a little tissue girl and thing. Shout out
Yeah.
to tissue girl that day.
They could share as well. I'm not here because I didn't.
Shout out to Kashira. Yeah, I was supposed to call she, but
Hey,
but anyway, but yeah. So then I see she get things. I was like, big man, do you know how many by Mac scholarships I should have got? Come here. No, honestly though.
No.
Honestly, did I miss that book
But
where
it's just
you
social
get
media.
scholarships?
It's just social media. All that happened, right, is that
None of the shit we went through was documented.
thank you, none of it. You can understand that at Comedy that probably has something called Fight Friday. Which
Yeah.
That's not like
but
Yeah.
like when you can't fight during
Yeah.
you don't say the
Yeah,
Fight
fight on
Friday.
Friday. That's
Yeah.
really fun.
If you start a fight during the week, you just get beat. You have to wait until Friday, and then just got
You
like.
can imagine if this happened during social media.
Yeah,
That school will get shut down next week.
Yeah. Y'all remember, I ain't gonna call the names, but y'all remember when somebody braid get pulled out their head and it get stick out in the breezeway?
Me like as like.
There was fighting and somebody pulled braids out the girl head and then stick it up in the breezeway.
I don't remember that.
You can imagine that on social media.
That's common.
Yeah.
What the frick? Damn, I said that, boy. That is serious thing. I remember a time. Imagine being socially awkward wearing glasses and braces. B.
No.
That is a horrible
You have
combination.
braces?
Yeah, I have braces. I have braces from second form to lower 6.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
They didn't work. No, they didn't work. Shana, God blind. if you want to get into that, no, my braces didn't work. My teeth is still up freaked out. So the braces
So what happened? The dentist was just like, man, look, just cut them off, dog.
That was more me. I think he was like, honestly, he told me like, probably another 2 more years. I said, brother.
7 years of braces.
So it was like second form to lower 6, and he was like 2 more years. Bear in mind, when I went to the dentist, at first he was like, the braces going to take about 2 years, 18 months.
And then
4 years later, like,
Talking about 2 more.
I was like, big man, I don't care how they come out, just take them off me. I will hold wherever I go. I can still chew.
I want to know how
teeth
to
look like
start.
before?
Yeah, let me talk about
My
that.
teeth didn't look so high, you know. It just had a big gap, but no, it just got
So
a
you
gap.
can't imagine Marcus with a gap. No offense, Goofy.
I
We
wasn't
love
about
you.
to say.
I just forget you got a gap, you know.
Yeah, but
Let's forget you got a gap,
it's
though.
a big gap. You gap ain't really
You gap symmetrical though.
more like a
You gap don't bend, so you gap like
Whose gap is been so?
Yes.
mine, like Ross.
Mine, dog, them braces work wonders. Your teeth grew like this?
Huh?
Your,
See that we gotta talk about. I hear.
your teeth grew like this?
Okay, for
Like a
everybody who wants to
pyramid
know, right? My mouth is lopsided, right? So one part is up and the other part is down. So these teeth look amazing, right? These are those did work. Okay, so yeah, so that's why like one looking
That's how I can hear you breathing.
so one looking so the other one looking out so, right?
That's tragic though.
So can we get back?
Nobody even had the friends me.
You see why it's jeez, oh boy.
We legit only knew Marcus in 6th form.
I
Yeah.
only knew Marcus in 6th form. I was like,
Marcus was in my class from 2nd form.
But there are 2 times, right, that somebody sat down on me because they didn't see me. Twice, and I stared out those times. I was so serious.
What do you mean?
Right.
You being sat down on you because they did not recognize you were there?
Me, I need by my scholarship from the 2nd form,
Oh
1st
my
form.
god.
Big man,
This
it
guy your
was rough.
certificate, me, don't
Like-
go through the process.
That had a time, like, and then they'll feel sorry for me because I was socially awkward, right? And I wouldn't really fight back, and I was just like, whatever. So men used to come and bully me, right? And they'll be like, you know, give me $1, whatever. And I'll be like, but I don't have any money. And they'll be like, oh, all right.
Have $1.
And then the man would be like, feel so sorry for me that they'll be cool with me and thing.
Really, have $1
Alice.
gun by
Yeah.
side from
Had a time that a fella slammed my head
the
into.
man behind there now? I can't remember.
Yeah, man. What do you want,
Yeah, man,
man?
Elaine. That had a time that a fella slammed my head into the wall. I had to go to the bathroom, looking in the mirror. You remember Jackie Chan Adventures? Where like at the end of it, they'll be like, the number 1 rule of fighting is to walk away.
Yeah.
Recite that until I don't cry. And then go outside. I get a freaking flowers, big man. I gotta watch. I want what time it is too. I gotta watch me.
You're killing me, man. You're killing me.
No. What the hell, dog?
I'm not really in my bathroom.
Just keep saying it until you tear so close, they laugh at you some more, B.
Bro, you got me feeling
Big man,
so-
calm. But
And it was so rough.
You want raw TV?
the thing is, right, is Calmer was rough not because the children was like there was like violent. It was more to just mischievous and just got
Yeah,
idle hands, B.
it's true.
They're smart children with idle hands, B. So if they see somebody there that look, they want messing with, they're just gonna mess with you. If you take them on, you take them on. If not, whatever. But they don't invest time in whatever. But anyway, so when I see this girl, B, like, I was like, safe. You really feel that things as bad, like getting worse, or did?
They're not. It's getting noticed.
Okay, yeah.
People that are sheltered that never went through getting a head slammed into a wall. They were
Yeah.
probably bullies, by the way. I just didn't even know it themselves. Like, when them realizing that this sort of plot really happening, they're like, oh, cha, I feel bad for she. Let me congratulate her for.
The teachers, you mean?
I
That
mean
was
everybody.
bullies?
Oh no, I mean as in like people that weren't bullied as a child, probably just didn't know they were bullies because they just thought they was playing.
Yeah, right. That's what it is. That's what, because like most of the people that I would say they bully me, as my friends today be, nothing.
Call names.
Nothing. I don't want to call names.
Say
They got
names.
one girl though. There's one girl that I talk to regularly that I doubt she remembers this, but in first form, she will always tell me that my ass was fat and that I looked like Mother Sally, right? And as a little man, right? I like boss, like, right?
At the conference in Gabriel, she was
Yeah.
research was St. Sally.
Exactly. What does that mean? Yeah. Somebody said I look like a black ant and think.
Jackie Chan probably didn't even tell you what to do in that scenario.
Jackie, that was so beyond Jackie's
was like-
realm of.
And that you on dog.
Nah, okay, so,
No.
so I went home. I asked somebody to get me new pants, B.
Big man.
My mother had to get new pants for me, B. But that's because my pants was real tight.
I remember you. Now that you say so, it's something's coming back to me, man. I remember you pants being tight. I remember tight pants.
Man,
At least you noticed.
I don't think you would have
They
seen that
probably
because that was
wasn't
only in
enough.
that was in first form.
So
Like,
how
Well,
tight
then
was
they
first
weren't
form
loose
pants
enough in
and
second
second?
form.
huh?
How tight was first form pants? If second form pants apparently
Yeah.
still too tight.
Nah, my pants wasn't tight though. I made sure they weren't tight though. That was one thing
Good
for
job.
sure.
Good on
For
you.
sure. So anyway, but I'm glad that people doing things like
My only beef about it is like I just hope people ain't doing it for the publicity. Like let me say I have I don't know, a restaurant, and they're like, oh, come for your free dinner at this restaurant.
yeah,
And
I
then,
think
like,
that's
this
what it is.
special-
That's what it is. People latching on to it, and
Yeah,
like,
which is kind of defeating the purpose.
but that's the whole social media kind of game though.
Yeah.
Something happens, it gets attention. People capitalize on the attention.
Get
Yeah,
on
yeah,
the train
yeah.
fast.
But honestly, I do like the fact that they're rewarding positive behavior instead of punishing negative behavior. So,
Do you all feel? I know that I'm not the person questioning here, but don't y'all feel like if bullying is not good,
Builds
but
character.
an important part of building who you are? Because I feel like if I was bullied, like when I look back, I was bullied a bit, like not that serious, but I mean, it kind of is part of who I am today. Like, I learned to take heat from going to Common Mirror, especially. I learned to take heat, how to handle myself, how to come back at somebody fast, how not to let people take advantage of me. Like, I wouldn't have learned that if, like, nobody ever tried to mess with me.
We're actually right. This generation is just a guinea pig, and we ain't quite sure how they're gonna end up. So
Yeah, we
they're just-
don't.
They're just a test run.
Yeah,
We have
yeah.
this protective thing working. Cause like, and you think about the most protective person that in school, Marcus. And like he turned out to be an okay human. So I mean, like maybe bullying does work, cause
but as I think Chris Rock kind of said it like this, but I will summarize it.
is it Tamari?
Yeah.
He basically said that the world bullies you, and if you do not prepare
Right, exactly.
children to be bullied, right, and know how to fight against bullies, then they just grow up in a bubble until eventually, that bubble bursts in the worst way, right? So I like.
So what you're saying is don't condemn bullying, but reward the people that handle it correctly.
I still think they did a good job of rewarding
Yeah,
her
for
what
sure.
she did. I think
For
that's
sure,
I
B.
think that's the right
I
direction.
think that's the correct thing to do. Yeah.
I disagree.
I ain't saying can't school a knife and tame somebody, but I feel like as somebody like call you a buller in secondary school.
Honestly,
that's
right?
bullying, but I mean, that
I feel, and listen, maybe there's one of these things that I probably shouldn't say, but
too late.
Oh, well, I got
feel
enough for them today, though. So
if it
you
was
started.
oh good, I know Marcus gonna drop my back. I know, yes. I feel like if that was my daughter, I would be proud. I would be like, that was really good, Shadiqua. But in my real heart of hearts, I would be like, I raised this girl to let somebody push you about, and she ain't do nothing.
But what's she supposed to do?
But I mean,
what's she supposed to do?
I don't know. I'm
Well,
asking what she's
I
supposed
didn't
to
see the
do.
video, but she didn't at least say like,
Y'all didn't get
don't
from her?
push me.
Yeah,
get
no,
around
and that's
me.
exactly what it was. It was a lot of pushing.
And she
pushing,
was just
pushing.
like,
Literally
like, man,
like that.
who does that? Like, do
She
you
does.
not have? Can you not defend? You don't have to like
I used
cuff
to do
somebody in the face.
That was me first one.
You don't have to cuff somebody in the face, but you can't defend yourself in no way that you can just be there like what is called them things, a bobblehead.
But the girl was just tormenting, though. I don't think that it was necessary that she fought back.
She
Like,
didn't
if
have to
had hit
fight,
her,
but she could have been like, stop pushing me.
But then that would have probably accelerated the whole situation.
If you said stop pushing me,
But
I'll watch the video.
maybe I have to watch the video. Yes.
right, but I think I heard that she was a real bad girl before, and she like went
Oh,
through.
really?
I think so that she went
It
through.
was a program that she went through.
Yeah,
So,
Frank,
the
we're wrestlers.
management program.
A police thing?
With police and we had
The
Well,
guy
you
that
look at
counsels
that.
her, I know, he told me about it.
She needs
Frank,
another Baymax scholarship.
where Nakima used to volunteer.
We're in the Kima volunteers right now. Frederick, what is his school name?
No, dog, I mean, oh, there, Jesus, please.
Special Olympics. I just called his school name. I
No.
Vocational
probably got it
board.
wrong.
No, it's near,
Oh,
Your
by
service?
Springer. Like,
No.
oh wait, That's cool. Yeah, I know what you mean. I so
I don't
suck
remember name,
at
man.
directions.
And they work for these people, you know.
Yeah.
Anyway, but
Oh,
yeah, but
like,
yeah,
what about them?
They like
Mentorship
they
program.
right. They like
Right.
you will volunteer. You could like mentor kids, but they also have psychologists, psychiatrists. Which one is it?
yeah.
One of them, therapists, to like talk to children and like teach them the ins and outs and things. It'd be real nice if I could remember what the damn thing name.
Link it below.
No, but later on, it's a very good program.
All right, save. So basically, it was because she was that way, but she's reformed now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
Well,
forgot that.
okay.
But,
So she
But
get
she
coffee.
had started going down the wrong road and her father enrolled her in the program.
Oh, so she went. No, you're
So
right.
she
Okay,
deserves
cool.
some help.
Well, I guess she. Well, yeah, cool. Okay, but going back to what you said though, Shana, if your daughter was in that situation, you would advise to fight back as opposed to walk away.
No, I would leave it alone. But honestly, I honestly don't feel like I will raise a child that would be a bobblehead. I just.
So you
don't
won't raise a
think so.
child like me?
I know.
Because that was what he was doing. I was bobbling my head
No,
for
but
5 years.
that's kind of different. I feel like with guys, it's different because men don't listen. And like I remember the male bullies at Carmere was big men. Like they look like men, dog.
Yeah,
so
they men
I would
are
not advise you to be trying to fight back.
So, but you're saying, but girls is different.
I just feel like if it's a girl on girl thing, right? If you got a girl and you say, listen, I ain't really about you and this, stop pushing me. Like she would still probably think or whatever, but eventually she would be like, look, for real, I should really stop pushing shit. If for girls is to me, my experience with females, it was like different because if you tell somebody something, they will internalize it and think, all right, maybe this is shit, so I can stop. A man or a boy know. And shit is your favorite thing in the world. So you will keep doing it.
So you believe in raising your son and daughter differently?
Yeah, I guess.
I thought
Isn't
somebody
it
saw
like,
the
I
other
don't
day
know if
and
it's
it
a
was like,
applicable
no.
thing, but like let me say you son get in a fight. You see your son get in a fight. He come to school and his shirt, come home and his shirt all thing up. You ain't gonna be like proud if you know the person he get in a fight with, so we got beat. You ain't come on and say good job. You can be like,
Yeah,
I just
probably
saw the other boy a little worse than you.
inside, but I would still be upset that he fought.
I kind of don't subscribe to fight. Fighting don't really make sense to me.
It doesn't.
It doesn't make any sense, right? So I don't think I would teach. I think I would teach my child to kind of do the same thing, like unless they actually really push you or something.
So
That
where's
hurts
Somebody
you.
where's
push your
the
head
line?
at a wall.
The line is where
So
they
where is your line?
There they physically hurt you.
Shana just said, but dog, somebody push your head in the wall.
Oh no! I'm gonna raise him to not be like me. No. Right? No. But I remember a time Woody that does research and some sense with me stabbed me with a stick, and then I was like, "How can you do that?" And he like, and it broke off in my hand, right?
Did you do that?
Yeah, I literally did that. I was like, "How?"
I can't believe you did this to me.
What this is exactly what he did, right? What he did, like, listen to check this, right? What he took the wooden piece, I pulled it out, and then like just pressed his finger there, and then walked away. And I was saying like, I
So weird.
My heel hit me.
I just pressed it.
He was like,
You better know, dog.
cute.
I had a hole in my hand, B. And we never
Is that a
spoke about it
scar
again.
from it?
It probably still got a scar there.
So you got like, a dark mark right there. That's what I'm asking. Is that the scar from it?
Oh no, that's just my elbows dark.
Oh.
My elbows dark and gray. See what I mean? But yeah, anyway, yeah. I spoke to a girl about this, right? Which is a good segue into the next topic. Nyasha sent in the chat, celebrities she had her son dressed as a girl like, in a dress.
It was a skirt and a shirt.
It was a skirt.
It was a pleated skirt and a top, wasn't it?
It was a
I think it was a dress.
overall
Though.
dress.
I think it was a
sent you
dress.
guys it too, Shana.
Am I blind? Okay,
Did
cool.
you?
Wow.
Yeah,
Charlie Theron or whatever.
yeah. Charlize Theron's son. He wears a dress.
I'm glad that you ignored me though.
Show me.
How you mean show you? That was ever since.
But the point is, right. So I didn't want you to know, like in that regard, when you're raising your child and say your son likes dresses. What do you?
Once again, this is a guinea pig generation. We ain't really know what can happen in the end. I just
feel like I know.
I just don't
Total
understand.
destruction.
Like, what age do y'all start dressing yourselves? Like you have the fashion sense, like you know this way one put on.
Young B.
B.
I still don't even know.
Look, man.
I would say about 12 for me. What the fuck?
I have no idea. Like, I can't think of an age that I would let my
I was
son.
saying that little boy is like what, 8?
He was 8. I think 8 years old. I think he's 6 or 7.
Right, he was really young. I don't feel that he wake up and was like, "Mommy, I want to put on a dress."
But if he likes dresses though, and if he says, "Daddy, I like
The breeze
dresses,"
must be good down there, I assume. But I mean, like,
Nah, I disagree. From a young age, I had like a sense of what I liked. I obviously won't buy my clothes, but when the clothes
didn't.
come, I will be like, oh, I like this. Or I'll be like, Mommy, I want to wear this tomorrow. Or then when she realized that, she would let me express myself. So she would be like, okay, well, come and choose an outfit what you feel like wearing. Then if it wouldn't really going together, she would explain to me
why
and going, this is what you should wear with this, blah, blah, blah.
So this is my question to you: if your son likes dresses at 7, what is your rationale behind telling him that you don't want him wearing dresses?
next time on the INO podcast.
The only thing I could think about is saying real Beijing, like, because I say so. Because I see mother.
But
Because you got to wear white put there to wear.
But you think there's something wrong with it though?
In a way, yeah.
What?
I just don't feel like first of all, like, even if we're taking us, like, the fact that, is gender thingies. Like, I won't want to put my son in a position that he is going to get bullied or that he's going to be seen as...
That's not what I thought you were saying just now. No, when you said bullied, you just stuck on the L real long. You said something about gender.
I didn't mean bull.
Oh.
I mean bullied.
Although that could actually work in that
but I
sense,
mean, also they might got men nasty or men that might want like mess around here. I just would like to protect my child.
But
I would like to protect my child. If you running the road, like, you could get laid down anywhere, but if you're running the road, you're more likely to get laid down.
I really didn't look at this picture though.
Yeah, it's a dress, right?
That is a dress.
Yeah, he was going to prom.
The man here and he look.
Yeah, he's actually dressed completely like a girl.
Right.
For those who haven't seen the picture, so he has, like, you see how I have like a puff at the back? He has one here and back here, a bando.
It's pink, right?
But
A bando.
I still want one to
And a
tell me.
dress.
I still want one to tell me what is that's wrong with that.
But it's only like recently, like let me see, 1960s, I think it is, that we start dressing younger than this, but like babies and children as girls. Like all babies just used to wear dresses.
All right, well, damn times changed for sure.
Yeah, but I mean, why did we start doing it? Why would you start identifying children at young ages?
It could be mostly the gender norms. They change it. They want to make things. They want to make genders a specific, for males and females.
But I might go ahead and inevitably have to call him a trans child. No.
But he's not trans.
That's what. How do we not know? How do we not know? If I'm talking to Alexa, she said that she knew she was a woman at 5. Suppose this little boy like, yeah, moms, I supposed to be a girl. I just thought you should know.
I still won't want you to wear a dress. I feel like if it's something, okay, I just want to protect my child as long as possible. So that's like how people would.
But you're also taking of this from a public school mentality. This child is probably going to a private school.
Yeah.
But I can only think about it from my experience. I don't know what private school is like. I don't know anyone that went to private school except I just learned Marcus did. But it's like religion, like how people will want, like your parents or your grandparents will want you to go to church. And you don't have a choice, but when you get to a certain age, you choose, okay, well, I actually don't want to go to church anymore.
Yeah.
And then that's fine. I feel like it could be the same way with something like that. Like, as long as I think that you should be protected from a certain thing, you can express yourself. If you feel that you are supposed to be a woman, express yourself however you feel like, except for things that would actually put you in danger. And then when you get like 13, 14, 16 or whatever, and you decide that you want to drag and you want to put on a wig, go ahead. Like, you got to protect yourself now. But as long as you're on the mic here and I am protecting you, you will do and wear and whatever, as I say.
If people say that you are like in some way like because of that, it won't be cross-dress phobic.
I'm not cross-dress phobic. I just feel like if that's not what I would want for my child.
But why would you
People
want
just
that?
want, because people just want what they want for the children, and I feel like I want to protect my child from having to go through the associated derogatory things that would come along with cross-dressing when you are 6.
Okay.
Similar to where you might want your child to like study sciences because you want him to be a doctor. That's just
Right.
like when you, before you have a child, you already having all this long daydream about how amazing this child can be. He can be the best at running, so you can put him to, I don't know, do sports. But he might not care about that. You just already got a vision of what you want for your child.
Yeah. So you would not have your child. You would not let your son wear a dress.
No.
I just try to cover my bases. I will marry you and kick him out of your house.
Well, we know that, right?
Yeah, Romar is straight to be books. He don't
We
play.
know that.
I can't even imagine.
He don't
like,
play at all.
I can't even imagine going to like Beverly. Look at your grandson. And like I had her a 6-year-old and well, Beverly, what's that mean?
Yeah.
And then boy close with little boy.
Yeah, I could literally see my mother taking it off. Like my mother would just be like,
That you take that child and do?
I feel she would take him away from me. Like
Yeah,
she
my mother would.
feel
My mother
I
would
can
undress
feel
him and quarrel.
But at the same time, though, that's not necessarily the progressive approach, the 2018 progressive approach, like to kind of break down the barriers of gender norms and make children do what they feel is comfortable for them.
I feel that when you come of age to make decisions, then you can make that decision. However, as I'm raising you, that is my decision. You at 6 years old, Marcus, you want eat your fat every day.
Yeah,
I
I was
can't
not
allow you
about
to
to
eat
say
your fat
so.
every day.
I didn't like cuckoo, and when my grandmother cooked cuckoo, guess what I used to eat though?
And then what is your fat?
Okay, so what if I told you, and then we can end with this. So what if I told you that the hurt that he feels from not feeling like himself wearing the dresses far outweighs the hurt he can feel from getting teased?
That don't make sense.
He's 6.
I just don't know about the city.
What hurt, dog?
Man's 6.
So children can't feel hurt.
Do you remember the things you feel bad?
Do you
at 6?
remember-
Do you remember things you feel bad about? I used to feel bad when they lose something in a game. I used to feel stink. If I'm Pokemon dead, I feel stink. Know that I am 26.
Right.
I laugh at that sort of thing. That is not beneath me.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he don't really understand what real hurt is. He will be hurt and he gonna cry for like 5 minutes and then he gonna
point
go like
pass and play
playing.
Okay. My son can't wear no dress. I just asked him what
like once again,
No,
when you become
until
like a
like
certain
18
age,
though, huh?
and like I gotta be like, you really bought this dress life?
I think
Like,
I'm
come
more.
on, where you
To be
dressing?
honest with you,
When you in the
right,
house.
I'm more accepting of if my son was gay than if he was a cross-dresser.
I can understand that.
Way.
The cross-dressing thing, I just don't get. That's just like I kind of get the homosexuality thing.
Because
I
if you
don't
feel
get.
feminine, you would want to wear the things that females wear.
If your son is gay, you would
that's
care if
strange.
he's top or bottom?
What?
If your
What?
son is gay, would you care if he's top or
What?
bottom?
I like how your man was moving on it, baby.
Coffee.
Nah, I just don't.
No, but if your son is not gay, if your son is straight, do you care if he like back shots or sign outs? No,
Well,
you
if I
don't
see
think
he's
about
got a big
that.
bossy girl, I would know. Are you saying that's like, does
No,
my
you
son like
don't.
bobbies are bossy?
No, it's not the same.
That's a good question, no. No. Hold on, man.
Why you wonder if you sound like Bubbies or Boxy?
I feel like that's a little sick.
I don't want if my son like saying things as me.
Nah, though, that's sick.
How is that sick?
Go and cleanse your soul.
How is
That's
that
weird.
sick?
Like, I got water, come.
Is it holy?
That's interesting. The thing is, right, is that tops are usually the ones that are dominant. They're the ones that say lead the dance.
That's what
They're the
I
ones
asked.
that, from what I understand, in terms of the roles or whatever, from what I understand. And then the bottom would be, the submissive one.
So I'm asking, would you prefer your son to be dominant? You still want that man?
So would you think
manliness?
about that?
I don't
if
think
it
it
was
would
a
care
girl?
that much.
I was wondering.
Would you care if your girl was?
If my girl was submissive or dominant,
Yeah, would you care?
I feel like I would know. I can't explain it, but I feel like I would know. Like,
Nah, you.
I would
don't-
care.
First
I would
of
care.
all,
I mean, I
there's
know.
no way to
Wait,
know.
pause. I mean, like, if my girl is a dyke, I feel like I would know she's a dyke. Is what I meant to say.
No, if you're a straight female
Yeah.
daughter,
I mean, like,
Would
is
you
it a
want
tomboy?
to
straight
know?
girl. Oh.
Is it a
if-
tomboy?
nope, it's just a girl like me.
I guess my reasoning is like men supposed to be men are accustomed. I have no words that are correct. Alpha males are a thing, so
Yeah.
I just want to know if I would just prefer. I think it would be easier for his life if he was an alpha male in his
Right.
relationship.
I understand that. I understand.
As a girl, like I don't think I have to care because she can get taken care of.
Did you get what?
Pardon?
She can get taken care of, and like
Oh,
it wouldn't be.
care of. Oh.
It wouldn't be like look.
I heard tear. I didn't
No, she can be taken care of, and it wouldn't be looked.
Oh.
In a certain way. If you find you man, forget it, man. You would take care of you, man.
I want you to stop.
But you would be the breadwinner in your house.
If I was making more money, then I'm making
You
more
have
money.
no problem with that.
If I am making more money, I'm making more money.
Funeral sister saying no. She's kind
I
of.
don't have a problem with that.
You're talking dog, but I feel a lot of people will have
I
a
feel
problem
like
with
men has got a problem with that, but women don't got a problem with that.
it, not women.
I kind of got a problem with that. I'm used to seeing that
Right.
the man makes more money. So
You would not date a girl or
No,
a
I
woman
would, but
who
I'm
makes
saying-
more money.
I will feel away.
Because that would be stupid.
it would be difficult for me to get over, but it's strange, but it wouldn't like deter me from a woman.
But you still-
Once it's a case where the person is not domineering or dominant over you just because they make more money than you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like if you bring it up, like if she's be like, if you want to argue with she or saying you like, wait, who's bringing the money boat here? Who
Turn
buy
off
that shirt?
Turn off that TV and spend.
It's like further.
Yeah, but you know that men do that all the time though. So I don't
honestly,
think men should do it either.
I'm honestly looking out for my son well being when they think about it. I am studying things like that. I do not want my son to be in the house with anybody. And the person telling you, don't turn off, turn your lights in my house, you don't pay a bill.
But you don't have a problem with your daughter being a host.
I also have a problem with that.
Okay.
I know that she could find better. Once again, like even if my daughter was to get a divorce from that man, that house is hers, whether she's paid the lights or not. If you get what I'm saying, like she will. Yeah.
Doesn't it work the same way in like gay marriage?
I have no idea. We have to explore that apparently.
Cliche. Anyway, but yeah, he's our spokesperson. Okay, and now that we on relationships, this department things get rough.
Oh, we really are talking about this.
Not
Okay,
the way
okay,
that
cool.
not the way that you think. I'm just gonna give a broad. The question gonna be broad, right? By the way, for anybody that's listening, because you gotta give disclaimers nowadays, because people just like to get vexed. I do not promote domestic violence. I do not encourage domestic violence, and I think domestic violence is wrong, especially towards women when it's a man, because women, are vulnerable when it comes to physical dynamics, etc. And I do not promote hitting anybody. Keep your hands to yourself, blah, 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 blah. Now that that's out the way. Also, before I go on, sometimes, or I would say majority of the time that somebody is a victim of domestic violence, they do not play any role in it at all. It is more the person that is beating them, that they have their own issues, whatever. Right? With that said, how come provocation always gets overlooked when it plays a role in some circumstances of domestic violence?
What do you mean?
How come when, somebody puts someone else through emotional distress, right? And that person reacts in a way that we do not like, and we could say it is, of course, an overreaction, that what gets left out of the conversation is what the steps that the victim would have taken to lead to that circumstance. Why does that get swept on the rug?
All right.
I don't know.
I can't think of another example. Clear example.
Yeah, but don't.
So let's say I guess we get this so after sounds thing because I'm not going to reference what happened, but
Are you live, babe?
I know.
Give a hypothetical.
Right. Let me say like I feel like you caught your thing on your girl cheating on you, and like you post news of her. Like it's not that I think it's right. I'm not saying it's right.
Right.
Revenge porn is terrible, but I understand why that happened.
Right.
So as you said, sometimes there's an overreaction, but I feel like there are certain things you can do that will lead me to understand. I feel what's a better example? If you come home, you find your man on top of a woman, so you burn your house. Not necessarily your house, but you burn your clothes.
Right.
That is something I understand. That is equal. I feel on an equal plane, no?
Yeah, which I totally get. But whenever you mention that, it goes under the category of victim blaming, so that they can
Victim blaming?
Yeah, because you're saying that you're blaming the victim for what happened to them if you mention what role they played in the circumstances that would have came up.
The same way be how like for every crime there is a punishment. I think like there is a reasonable amount of stuff you can do.
Right.
that without going overboard. It's
Right.
when you go overboard. No, I'm not studying how you get provoked. When you go to the next level, you do bare pup.
Right.
It makes no difference what's happened to later.
But I feel like if that happens with any kind of situation, whether it's overboard or not, like victims and people who like to play victim will always blame you regardless of what they did. They will always point at you. When you cross your line, they will see, look, see, I knew you would cross your line and do this to me.
But yes, because you're doing pup. Like if a woman in my, like hypothetically, this is not something I've done. If a woman in your face and she no,
Right.
and I like push my hand. You hit me?
Yeah.
No, I moved her hand from my face because your hand is in my face.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But it will get framed that you should know better, self-control, man and woman, domestic violence,
That's
whatever.
kind of like why you gotta admire that girl once again. Not to go back there, but like the fact that she had that amount of self-control in that scenario.
But
Precisely.
she went through a whole course.
Well, I mentioned the course.
I never mentioned the
keep hand on my face. Yeah, on my face, yeah. So I mean,
I
but
wonder where it could apply to that course though.
right, like okay, for example, I've had an experience where I've been hit before, right? But when I look back, I was being a bit of an ass though. Like I
can see you being an
I'm an ass.
I feel as though if
I
I
am
was
an
in a
ass.
relationship with Marcus, I would be hitting you a lot.
Right, and when I look back on it, like, but this is the thing. We just get vexed at people for overreacting in a way that we don't like. When you snap, right, you're not thinking rationally. Why do we try to rationalize behavior when somebody is not of sound mind?
You
Yeah.
believe in temporary insanity?
Yes.
Yeah,
Good.
I
All right,
felt
cool.
it.
Cool. I could live with that. Like there is a point that you will get pushed to, and you off that cliff, and you're going down.
Yeah, exactly. So you what happened?
You mean that I felt temporary insanity?
What you do?
Long
First thing what
story
happened?
short,
No. We have time.
I don't know if I should go through all of it.
Don't call names.
Okay. Basically, I was once accused of domestic violence. Yes, me.
You hit somebody.
No, I pushed somebody.
You push a man.
You so small.
Yeah.
You're just like, hey,
It's like a butterfly hitting your shoulder. Like what the hell? Like honestly.
Yeah, and they said that I was abusive towards them.
All right, what's the scenario? Because wait, we need a scenario.
or like you used to say things that used to get on his
No.
skin. He said you ever.
Wait. We need a scenario.
Yeah, tell a story.
Without telling out too much of the story,
Don't call names like last time.
I'm not gonna call any names, but without telling out too much of the story, let's use a hypothetical situation, right? So you have this cell phone,
Right.
and this is the only cell phone that you have. You don't have any money to buy back any other cell phone, and you cannot, like, you need your phone for work. I am in a relationship with you, and I tell you, you have to give me your cell phone.
Oh, you wrong though. You wrong. You wrong, bro. You wrong.
Just wait, nah?
You wrong.
You have to give me your cell phone because I need your cell phone to do whatever it is that I'm doing. What would you tell me?
No. What? It's mine. No.
Okay, then say
Give or lend?
give,
Oh.
and you can't get it back.
What is it? It's like a S7?
You giving it, and I'm getting rid of it. You can't get it back.
Wait.
I need the cell phone to help me,
But I need the cell phone to help me.
but you're my man, so you should be willing to give me your cell phone, right? You should be willing to give me anything because you trust me and not take back your cell phone.
No. What are you talking about?
Okay,
Wait,
well,
wait.
I was you.
Wait, what's it?
What this thing is? What is
I
this
was-
thing that you want?
What?
Well, I was you.
Oh, so it wasn't you. This person was saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was saying, give me your cell phone that
Right.
you need to use for work
Right.
and life. It wasn't actually a cell phone because you look really confused.
Right.
You're not gonna get it back, but just trust that you could use my cell phone whenever you want, except for if I at work.
Right. But the
you
cell
could use
phone
my
that was
cell phone.
once yours is mine now.
Yeah, it's not mine. Ours.
Right.
It's no ours, but you can't ever get it back. But you could use my phone. Like, I got you. If you need to make a phone call, I'm there. Okay? I got you covered.
Is he paying the bill?
For the cell phone?
Yeah.
No.
You're paying the bill and he's keeping that
It's
multi-thing?
your cell phone. Everything about it is yours.
Wow, okay.
Right?
So he didn't ask you to like borrow the phone. Cause you were laying the phone.
Give me the phone.
So you chuck it across the room as you should.
No. Actually, I was really calm. And I sat down, I thought about it because women are a lot more stupid. So the same way how you said no.
Right.
Like I was like
No, we're cooking with gas.
I was like
Right.
maybe I should give him my cell phone
Right.
because blah blah bullshit. So then eventually after, talking to myself and realizing who
That's
I am,
Right.
I was like, okay, well, hair tune, I can't give you my cell phone. I mean, I need my cell phone for work. This is how I make my money.
Right.
I can't do it. I just can't do it. And he got upset and he was like, I can't believe that you would do this, blah, blah, blah. It's not fair.
I'm trying to imagine what this object is that could cause this.
I don't think I need to know, but anyway.
It's
Yep,
like,
yeah.
it's not fair or whatever. And so I said, well, no. And then
It's not fair that you give.
he says, he told me that I am a manipulator and that, I'm trying to use him. I'm like, because I want to keep my cell phone?
But how we get to you pushing, though? How we get
Hold
to you
on now,
pushing?
Marcus.
Oh, they got more.
We talk about this before the podcast. You have to wait.
This in a Harry Potter book. I thought before the hell.
Because
Get
you
it
have
yet?
time, tell the whole story.
Yeah,
I
but I
know you
thought
don't
they had
want
more
to hear the whole
little. I thought they had
story.
more cliffhangers than that. I know we build that long. Go on.
Anywho, so I've decided, like, my sweet girlfriend, Princess Margaret, you know what? I'm very angry. And I will leave.
Now you want your scholarship, so you would.
Yeah, I will leave. I remove myself from the situation, which is the first time that I've ever done that because the people in the room that know me know. I do not care, even if I'm wrong, until you prove that I'm wrong. Until you prove me wrong, I get in. Millie, Debbie, Scruffy, Mackie.
Right.
So, okay, I left. I came back, and he's like, we need to talk about this cell phone because you need to give me your cell phone. And I'm like, what?
Marie's face.
Whoa.
I mean, we discussed this. There's nothing more to discuss. Like,
Right.
it's done. It's over. It's canceled.
Right.
So anyway, he's like, it's not canceled, and proceeds to tell me I have
He's
to talk.
uncancelled. You're canceled.
He uncanceled my account.
That's crazy.
So
You
then
go-
I'm
you
like,
go,
okay,
man.
well, I'm not talking about it. That's whatever. And so I was say we're in this room here, and like, I tell you, oh, I'm by the door, and I tell you, well, you can't leave until you give me my cell phone.
Right. That's what he did.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I pushed him out of the way. I was like, get out of my way. I'm not giving you my cell phone. It's done. It's over.
It was a push from his shoulders or a push with the back.
Like a push
You did a body weight
Shana
push.
really small.
Or you did a-
Yeah.
Yeah. You did a chuck or you did a body weight
It
push.
was a chuck.
That was a body.
Oh,
body
it's a chuck. Oh man, that you call his nine though.
But
Well, not to you.
Sorry.
But he thought he would took
he-
it.
He probably felt hurt or something.
The words domestic violence, like abuse, was involved.
He's a bitch.
Say.
Don't say he's a little bitch.
Yeah.
But Romar at you warfare, you know.
Yeah.
Romar see things, boy. So Romar.
I'm gonna story see, man.
You never get beat. You never get beat, Romar?
I'm gonna story see.
Oh, you got serious?
Listen.
So that's what I
Romar got
would
stories
say.
involved here.
He
Anyway.
does?
No, Romar got stories, but
Wow.
nah.
Wow, Ramon.
Nah.
Story see, man.
I will
You
let
want
you hear
share?
some a little bit later.
Romar,
If you have one
How much
now.
time you got left, Romar? You can share a little story here.
No, ain't no stories off camera.
Okay, cool. Fair enough. But yeah, this is why I could totally understand what you mean
Right.
about provocation and the fact that, like, if you push somebody to a point, and I also mentioned that person to this day does not see what they did wrong at all. If you push somebody to a point where they have to react or they have to defend themselves, I can understand that. If the person did not do something it depends, as Kofi was saying to me, it depends on what levels you're at.
Right.
If I come here and you come here, fair, we even. If I come here and you come up here,
Well, clearly, I don't really care what you did because you up there.
Right. But what I'm saying is that even if the person is up there, right, at the same time you gotta remember that the person is not thinking rationally. So we can't try to find a way to justify their behavior if you're not thinking in a way that's smart. If you snap, you are going to do whatever comes to mind, right? And we can't try to think about why they would do something like that. That's so over the top, blah blah. In their mind, they may think about nice. So
But like, I don't know. Once again, I haven't snapped in a minute. But like I feel I don't know the feeling, but you don't come to a point where like I don't do bear pup, I should hold back.
After you do it.
Yeah, after you do it, you just regret it. And it's out of the character and thing. Which is why I just kind of sympathize with people that went through some kind of emotional stress or trauma, right? I mean, I don't like the fact that they did what they did, but if you provoke somebody enough, eventually you can see the worst of them be.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
I just feel like
But I also think it depends on what is the worst.
Yeah, right.
that's
So
what I mean,
it's a case
'cause,
by
like,
case, right?
I feel like you snap and slap the girl in the face.
Yeah.
Cool, I get not cool.
Not
but, you know what I
cool,
mean?
but
I
understandable.
understand.
Right.
But if you snap is go and get a 2x4 and slap shit across your face.
Yeah,
Right.
that's
You kind of had
excessive.
time to like
Precisely.
go for a 2x4 and like things
Right.
happen in between there.
Right. I think for me, it matters the cause and the effect, etc., depending on what the situation is.
Yeah, it has to.
Yeah. So I feel like that's taken out the conversation a lot, and then it's always go back to like victim blaming, and you can't blame the victim for what happened. When really and truly, sometimes you
sometimes the
can
victims
though.
do bare pup.
Sometimes the victims do bare shit, and no, that doesn't go for domestic violence only. Be if I step on a man's shoes in the club or sign and I push you and say what you gonna do about it, and then he might take out a knife and stab me. What he did was wrong, but at the same time, you know.
What you did was also
Yeah.
wrong.
Yeah.
Now, the two wrongs don't make it right ever, but like,
Yeah. You gotta look at it with more perspective and whatever. So anyway, what else? Oh, next thing.
silence.
So Natalie or not when I want to think about the whole.
To be honest, like I glad that she. I mean, you choose my words. I glad that somebody like. I glad somebody took the initiative to say I don't like what either party is doing. I would like to run, and someone that has a following, because people obviously there are other independent candidates, but if you can name one.
David Commerce on it? No.
No, he's a whole other party. Hami's not man with the following. Like they got people that like
Who's Tommy?
Hamilton Lashley.
He was from Dickens. He ran independently in Dickens.
You
But
sound like
then he
Tommy.
ran in a party. And
Right, so it is
Split.
glad that someone took the initiative to say, I want to do something. No, do I think she has a political experience? No, but neither does Donald Trump.
what is political
But that was saying
experience?
neither does Donald Trump.
Political experience to me is a very vague thing. What exactly do you need to do in order to have political experience?
Look, wear suits and argue well.
Because I can wear a suit. I feel like I could
You
argue
do politics
pretty
at
well.
BCC?
No, but I mean, other people do other things like economics and things like that. All you politicians ain't doing
No,
politics.
you don't need to, by any means.
I think you need to have some kind of.
Understand, like I'm not belittling her education. I don't know Natalie. I've never had a conversation on her political expertise. But does she have the education? Does she know how these things work?
Somebody was telling me on Twitter that you don't necessarily need formal education to run, and and that should not be one of the qualifications.
I don't mean formal education. I just mean like how the country, how the government is set up on the whole.
I think you could run regardless of who you are, but are you competent enough for me to advise people to vote for you? No, I would not advise anybody to vote for Natalie. She has never done anything that will make us say that she has proven herself that we could say she will be good in office.
And she did.
What?
Would you recommend people to vote for her? Let me say she did things like she was helping out the community as soon as she ran for the city of Bridgetown.
And in one of the prerequisites for me, you need to be able to manage something.
She had her own business.
She was a sole proprietor.
She was at wholesale. Yo, we are on a roll tonight. Oh my god. Right, anyway, but yeah.
Yeah.
But right. But yeah, I don't know. I gotta let that one breathe. But yeah, I don't know, like.
How
Okay, for
democracy
example,
is set up though, anyone can run.
Anyone can
that's
run,
the
but-
premise of
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that we should all think that everybody has a level playing field that they should.
But nobody
all
never
vote.
said she
I
was
know.
at a level playing field.
No, but do you think that she should still be seen as a viable
Political
candidate?
figure. Oh.
No, she's not.
Do you watch?
Are you sure though?
She's not.
I don't know if you
People
know about
don't-
this. I don't know if people pay attention to British elections. Elmo ran last year. Lord Buckethead ran last year.
Yeah, there was a whole party that had some like
the
weird
Raven
people.
Monster Looney Party.
What?
There is a party that is just bare idiots that is run for seats and is get votes.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
But they got a lot of weird parties in Britain. But the thing about it is that there's enough people that if you like make a bad decision, like if some people make a bad decision, then
Right.
it's fine. But I find like in Barbados, they ain't got enough people to spread around bad decisions. Like the same way how the DLP in power now. Like that should have never happened. I don't feel like we really wanted that to happen.
Right.
But
I
it
feel
still
we
did.
wanted something different. We didn't know we wanted. We just wanted something
okay,
different.
but that was the first time. But I explained second time.
yeah,
Give them a second chance, man. Let them trying.
That's the most Bajan thing to say.
oh yeah,
They're
they're
trying.
trying. They get the damn
They
trying
get some
votes.
good, they can get some
They
good.
get some damn trying
They're
votes.
trying votes,
Yeah. I don't think the thing about Natalie, right? Tell me if this doesn't sound familiar. It starts off as a joke. I'm sorry, the person has a platform, right? Then it starts off as a joke. Then the joke gets attention. Attention then brings the media. The media then brings more attention to the joke. The media then bring attention to the joke, gives the joke credibility. Then people then say, what if? And then who do we get?
Donald
Trump.
Donald
I'm
Trump.
seeing us going down that same line where we are
With
taking
Brexit as well.
Brexit. Well, I don't know much about that.
Oh, my bad.
It's where a bunch of old people.
Well, you living in you
a bunch
in
of old people
London, so.
decided they may want me to EU.
Right.
Yeah, we don't want to be EU because we want them. We don't want to pay all the fees. I think that really and truly they wanted them to like someone to say, "Oh wait, we can cut down the fees," but then it never happened, and then like they had to go all the way through with it.
Right. So
I wanted to say this earlier, but you remember you said anybody can run. Do you think anybody should be able to vote?
Yes.
I am so strongly against.
Anyone should be able to vote because if you go back to anybody can't vote, then it's like the same way how women couldn't vote. Was that,
I
that was a
understand that.
right?
I understand that. Don't get me wrong. I'm saying, have you ever
Or
spoken
black
to
people
someone
can't
This is why
that is
Natalie
so
get voted.
stupid? No, I don't even mean like just
But how
streets.
how do you
school science
how
or
would you
street science.
test? How would you test?
I
who should
think
be
there
able to
should
vote?
be a standardized test to vote. I think you should have a license to vote. I think there has to be some way to vet a voting process because some people
That would be a step backwards. Go.
a step backwards. There is a license to do so many things, and this flash, and a license to vote is much. You have power to swing the way, bless you, to swing the way the country goes. The swing decisions that our government way. You are putting representatives that represent you. I don't think that I want. Think about stupidest person you know. Think about that person's, I don't know, stupidest person them know. Think about stupidest person that person know. That person vote. That person vote got as much power as you.
I get what you mean, Kofi.
It's not fair
Well,
to
that's
everyone
why
else.
I think that there should be some way to control, not control, but who runs. Because if everyone is competent enough, even the idiots could choose somebody that at least competent.
So wait, you don't think that right? So my question is, Kofi, you don't think that idiots should have a chance
I'm not
to
saying
get
it's
to
not
vote for
saying
the
idiots.
leader
Don't
that they
say
want?
idiots. Don't say idiots.
This
I
Johnny's
feel, but there are some people like
That's
idiot
stupid.
ain't really the word. There are just some people that are just so.
dumb. Johnny.
It's not dumb. Johnny's probably a better term. Like these people are so like stuck in them ways. It's mainly the closed-minded people that I don't want
If
voting.
you get all close-minded people to start voting, 10 people will vote in Barbados. I
And that'll be a successful election.
This is 9.
like,
But wait, let me ask you a question, Kofi. Okay. So do you
That's another
think?
thing too. Is there I think you should be too after a certain age you should not be allowed to vote. But this can affect you.
Yeah, but at the same time, some people still got the faculties. You think they should take a faculty test to see
I
how
think
smart
there
you
should
are?
be not how smart you are. I think there should be a test to say, okay, this person got a head on his shoulders. They want the best for the country.
So 11 plus for voting.
Bruv.
Nah,
18 plus.
I don't think that's fair.
I kind of get what you mean. I think that people that are retarded should still have the chance to vote for whoever leader they want.
Don't say retarded.
Dumb.
Yeah, that's what I'm not. I don't want to say dumb, but I don't want people to think
Johnny.
that because you ain't gonna see CNCs or something, you can't vote.
That don't mean that you dumb.
That's what I'm
Awesome.
saying. That doesn't mean you're dumb because
Shout out to I know.
I know what you mean.
Anyway.
But yeah, I just don't think it's reasonable to everybody else.
I get it.
Not me.
Cha.
Don't worry about it.
So
Anyway.
Anyway. No, you
Now yeah.
Now just show up.
Not feeling well. Stop it.
But yeah, I don't know. I just think it's a bit ridiculous to think that. Sometimes talk to people and it just like it's been the first thing in my mind because elections like fresh on anything. Whenever I get called, this person asks me just as much as me. and this person does not deserve to breathe the same air as me.
So you
I
think
just want
people?
to say that Kofi rants about this often on his
B.
WhatsApp.
So wait, do you think that people we should start educating people on how to make a sensible vote, like
That
what to
sounds
look
fun.
for,
You mean?
what to look for in politics?
Yeah,
to
it's
make
because
them-
we just
I don't think we were raised like that though here in Barbados.
we just vote for whoever look pretty.
Yeah.
No, it's like who your parents voted for.
I
Your
don't
parents'
really get on
parents.
But that is true. Like honestly, like name a bad looking Belgian prime
Leave
minister.
friend out
Friend out.
alone.
And name another bad looking Belgian prime minister.
Frondel.
He was in twice.
Who's about looking for a minister? Though?
We literally vote for who's likable
I
and who's
never
good
thought
looking,
about
and not
that
the person that's
I would
actually
say
going to do
it's
something for
vote
us.
who likable.
So you vote for David because he red skin?
Probably.
I mean,
You
he
trying to tell
really
me
that.
you
He
feel
cutest.
people. If you people
Shana.
ain't hit that level, like can't vote.
He red
I talking
skin.
for. But
Girl
like,
say
you
you
do
not
vote
red
for who's
skin.
likable and not who is actually going to do something for you. Who's charismatic.
Right.
But
You ever went to one of them like BLP? You saw like little meetings in the community.
Nah,
right?
never.
Yeah, these people talk.
Yeah.
Marcus. It's so like
I kinda want you to say
empowering.
that.
But like at the same time, like I don't know exactly what they're saying. I'm not. They're saying people are fed up. Cool. People are fed up. I agree. I am fed up.
which
But
is
what
the
are,
same thing that Natalie said too.
but what are you going to do?
Yeah,
Like, that's what I want to hear. I
That
don't,
is, and
They have
that's the thing.
manifestos and stuff that we're supposed to read, but we don't.
Nah,
I
because they
read
know
the crap out of
that
them.
we know that them know that people ain't gonna read them.
But that's my issue. That's my issue with Natalie, right? There's a lot. So
my girl is dying.
This because I drink Nayasha water.
That's what's so helpful.
But Marcus, now.
You want more water?
right here, my immune system low me. Anyway, but
That's
me.
no.
huh?
Nine.
Not drink all the time.
But right, that's my issue with Natalie, right? People are saying that because she's passionate and because she went to church and that she's making a change and that she
That
moved
was
the
like-
cars, because she moved the cars and things, that she's now like just as qualified as whatever, right? But to me, you need to prove yourself in like strategic management and disaster
Exactly.
management and
Like, once
knowing
again, I
how
love-
to, with limited resources, how to like allocate certain resources to different places. When you know about education, when you know about this and that.
I
But,
love
like,
her passion. I love that she really does feel it. I wish that. Does she have a campaign manager?
I don't
Obviously.
Yeah.
I want to hear like someone like if David Commission was to bat Natalie, I would think twice. If you get what I'm saying?
Who you think
Because
first?
But then are you back
Because-
in? So you back in David, not
What
Natalie?
you talking about?
that's what I'm talking about. If someone with like more political experience, more political.
David Commission was your best example.
I can't think of anyone that wasn't aligned with the party.
She rough on- she rough
F
on
mean
sex,
actually
David. Go on there.
was about so a man from Raheem Cave Shepherd. It will give him a little bit more credibility
Right.
because that's another man that's passionate.
So you
Right.
think she needs somebody to support her?
Or yeah.
But she can't do that because her whole thing is that she is not. I'm not a politician.
Which is like
I am a representative for the people.
Yeah, that gives an
So if a politician no come and back and she'll be like, but Natalie,
Alright, but okay, Natalie is all I'm not talking
she
about
gonna get Lyric to come and back she or saying like that. She can't get Hamila because it'll be like, well,
I
you
don't
I'll
understand
be
what
down
you're
with
saying.
Barbados, so I will come live for you.
Yeah. I
if
have,
what?
But man, I love everyone they all
Lyric?
over.
No, if no,
They're
not
all over.
Lorraine,
Voting for
Natalie.
Lyric.
If Natalie gets this,
She won't get
that.
the seat. She will not get the seat.
but
I don't
you
think that
sure
is that
don't?
far-fetched.
Well, no. But the thing is about Barbados, right? I was gonna say like it could fall the same line as Donald Trump,
It won't.
but at the same time, Barbadians are like stubborn, even when it comes to changing from DLP to BLP.
Yeah, it's like
They may care about nobody.
I remember the last election that had independent politicians that get like 11 votes something. So like if Natalie get 1,000 votes, she get a lot.
Yeah.
But the passion is great. If she really wants to do something, I
Would
just
it be
want to
the
know.
worst thing in the
anybody can be
world?
passionate and wait.
I just want to know
Would
what
it
is
be
she
the
going to
worst
do
thing in
now.
the world if she was to game?
No, it wouldn't be the worst thing. It could be. There's a lot worse that
You
can
want somebody
happen.
to watch that make you set.
Please.
I think it'll be bad.
Funeral
Yeah.
sister wants to say something. Go to the microphone, Funeral.
Right, come to the microphone. If you
Federal
want to talk,
senior.
you gotta come here though. That's the only thing. You gotta actually come here and talk.
She could go to the
So choose now. You talk now. Come here or don't talk.
Don't listen to him.
This life, yo, it's a rough to the girl.
Huh?
We life,
everybody
yo. Calm
knows.
down. Marcus is abusive, guys.
That's why he gets slapped.
I'm saying it. Don't run. Don't
You know-
small speak and then.
You know
run
that
to.
people who are abused before are more likely to be abusers.
I still have nightmares.
Oh, so Calmer met him.
Somebody, I just read one thing. Somebody just bring up a point.
Twisted, yes,
Something I did.
The bottom
When they
one.
first vote, right?
Hey, come in.
Too much straw
No,
stop,
no.
people. Too much straw stop.
Yeah, too much thing. Yeah.
All right, bigger one more. When I first vote, I literally voted because like, I didn't once again. I was waiting for a manifesto. 'Cause I remember the time before I saw a manifesto, I was waiting for things. So I voted who give me the most things, and I got Canada. So bigger than it's low.
Say that again.
I wanted to vote. The last time was elections happened, it was the first time I could vote, and I really wanted to vote.
Right.
So I was waiting on like manifestos. I really wanted to. Come remember when David Thompson was running, he had this manifesto. And it was real nice. I remember he was down saying about a ferry from Oyster to Spice Town.
Oh yes,
Right.
yes.
I thought that was really cool. So I was
Yeah.
waiting for this manifesto. Now I want to see all these cool things people can do. I got nothing.
Right.
So the LP gave me Canada. I really wanted to vote. So
They bought your vote with the
they
Canada.
didn't really buy my vote. I just didn't. I wanted to vote.
Go, so you
So I
keep
was
it
getting it
straight.
regardless.
How do you think that Natalie can, you know those politicians that give people money and like get votes?
Do they? I hear that, but I
Where you
mean,
No,
going
they
with
do.
I
it?
got Canada.
Was she gonna get him?
Yeah. I'm just asking questions.
But you know, like there was a porn star that was going to give up blowjobs to whoever, and she said she have to come after Hillary Clinton.
Dwayne.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just
I
saying.
mean, that's just like a template that Natalie could use as a guideline. Like the city
She's
of Bridgetown.
an ex.
Like just show
sex worker.
that you if she
Ex-sex
wins
worker.
and you can
Pass
prove
is
that
a
you like
pass.
from the city of Bridgetown.
Nah, you pretty careful with that.
I do not endorse us.
Yeah, it is. We make it for it. I don't get. She may not get humor. She may not get humor.
Sex worker.
But why? I don't really feel like if she's not viable because she was a sex worker.
It's nothing to do with that at all.
No.
Politicians are a lot worse.
And look at the similarity between a sex worker and politicians. Politicians tell the stuff all the time.
All the time.
She know about sex herself, so I mean, Dino knew.
I just wanted to hear like exactly how you can make City Bridgetown better, like
Yeah.
more housing, more how are you gonna what industry can you bring to the City of Bridgetown? Can you bring to create jobs for people in Bridgetown? Anything like that would be amazing to hear.
I
Yeah,
think the
she
truth
has
of the
not in
matter
any way
is,
proven
right,
herself.
that
In
most
any
of
way.
Barbados' issues are unsolvable, and none of them can solve it. Like, how you gonna create more jobs? How you gonna create more jobs?
But
Yeah, that's
creating
another
the
thing too.
We should bring back the sugar industry.
Oh boy.
Have the people cut the cross by hand.
Like we need a whole new industry.
We do.
We need to put money into.
Remember this? We
Something.
we motto pledge. No, we France is part of the
I mean,
industry.
part of the industry, yeah.
What?
No.
We are proud.
What?
What that?
So we in industrious.
Marcus, name
How?
2 industries in Barbados.
How?
Ken and
Ken.
Ken.
Ken. We even sell that much sugar?
I don't
We
think
don't.
so.
No, we don't.
Can't has long pass. It's only tourism though.
We have
It's
an
only tourism.
industry.
And what do they do to promote tourism? Nothing.
We got
Them
international
just got
business.
Barbados funny say the buses in London.
Marcus,
That's
being
it.
a tax haven is not an industry. What are you talking about?
But we got that like that saying.
What
not.
is it? How many jobs
It's money.
did that create?
It's not enough money for in
Exactly.
terms of foreign exchange, whatever. It's bringing up foreign exchange.
Jobs.
We've run out of foreign exchange, so clearly it ain't working that good.
No. But that's because the government doing shit. That's not necessarily.
I
Because
think we could do more to. I don't know what we could do.
Marcus,
But
look at it. How you tax people that ain't got no money?
get close to the mic, because I assume that you think.
I was asking how you tax people that already ain't got no money
he's got tax based on how much money you're going to except for VAT
and everything else. that
and everything
they
else.
add on.
Yeah, except for everything
So
else.
how you tax people that already ain't got no money? Where the money coming from?
But it's just
Not the jobs
they-
that they got, because they ain't got none.
the government that might be here, it might be gone. Well, I guess they were like, all right, we really need the money. Like things happening worldwide, we need the money. Let me Beijing's fat. Let me tax sweet drinks. Beijing's like fancy rice. Let me tax basmati rice. So they like, I understand certain taxes, but then them just introduce some put.
Yeah.
So
I get
you
what
think
mean.
that was fine to tax? Like, I could
Sweet
understand
drinks,
the
yeah.
sweet drinks, but like basmati rice and things like that.
That actually talks about money, right?
Yeah,
Wait.
Basmati tax.
It's not just basmati rice.
That's
It's like a
so
whole class.
funny.
That is something that I
Right,
would.
but when
I
they
buy
have-
basmati rice.
I
so
love
that's it, I already
basmati
heard.
rice.
What it was called? The something
I
basket.
don't remember. I don't remember what it was
Like
called.
the something basket, and in these things in the basket, you were not taxed as heavily on them or weren't taxed. So it was like corned beef, biscuits, and kind of things. So it's basically like they're telling you, don't eat like nice things. Like you could only eat.
It's like a
like-
luxury tax.
Oh, safe.
And I don't think that that's right, because like if I like basmati rice, I shouldn't have to suffer for that.
I get what you mean. Okay, so I had a question for you. Saying that we on like the old topic of sex workers, whatever. If so, you were a manager before, right? So if you were a pimp, right? How much would you sell me on Kofi and Bushel?
Oh wow. I honestly though,
Like, how would you price us?
I need to know what the market is doing. Do you know?
How you mean?
I need to know what the market is.
Like the
Like, I
male-
can't.
the male
I
sex
gotta
worker
know
market.
what the male sex workers is normally charge and like what it look like and stuff. I just get real serious about.
So you can't just
About
give,
business.
so you can't just give a like
No,
a price.
'cause I
Like,
don't
feel
know
like
how
me and
much
you,
it
so
costs.
different. Like the woman that came to me, she just want to talk real naturally. The woman that going to you, see you getting your dreams, so she just want like.
I feel like he'll be more like an escort type.
So you mean like a date and everything, like a whole night?
Yeah.
And you'll be
So
like,
just a
It would be
one-off,
better
like
for that.
a one lash? Is a one lash, man?
Nobody don't want to talk to you, Marcus. Let's be real.
Come on, what the frick? Why not? I think I could
You
fix
would
one
be-
a
you
night.
would be
her.
at
I
dinner,
can see
right?
her and your girlfriend.
You would be at dinner and she'll be talking about she problems and saying, and you would be like, first of all, you's idiot. Because
The girl will just pay money
but
right on crying.
Kofi would be more like, I understand.
But I get paid, so I gotta give a service.
Oh,
I
he
gotta
do
get-
act, he does act though. He
I
does
gotta
act.
get to the
So he
get
can
to the
just
bottom
pay
of
for it.
things.
Oh no,
So if you get like an
You're
idiot,
gonna
you
get
get like
to
an
the bottom
idiot.
of she vagina and that's it.
No,
You ask
if
what
you
I would
get
do
like
if
an
I
idiot-
was your pimp. If I was your pimp, you're not going on the escort service market.
So one lash is how much then from me?
But I don't know how much. All right, let me say that $100 is the top price.
That's not true. Not for me.
I'm just saying. How much would you want to work for?
Nothing under $1,000,
Marcus,
and that's for 5 minutes.
Marcus, you are a man.
That's
For
for
5
5
minutes?
minutes.
Marcus, you are a man. A woman could get a man like
$1,000 for 5
that.
minutes. Well, okay.
A woman just get a car man come, but I know she outside she boyfriend house having sex.
But I'm
That's
valuable.
what women can do.
But I'm valuable though.
Are you
Probably
though?
happening right now.
That's
I'm
top of the line.
Yeah, but you know, every man is feel like if there is the most, like their penis is the most valuable penis.
No, it's not even
First of
that.
all, mine is.
See?
And it's not even that I can give like a better thing than everybody else, but I just know my worth, and my worth is more than 3 digits.
Listen. I was just using 100 as a figure. 100 could be 1,000, a million, or whatever. I was just using. But I mean, I will want going to the market at a reasonable price, but still, if it's like you want a full escort service or whatever, I feel like you got to pay like at least 80.
You would start me off at like an average price or
It will
above
got
average?
different. They got different prices for different services.
Marcus, if a bushel whore is get paid $60 for sex, what you think that you worth 1,000?
I don't care for
I
worth, so
don't
that's
know how much
what I am.
anyone
That's
is
what I
worth.
am.
I'm
pricing
just
myself.
using 100 as
How you know
a
price,
figure.
It is rather out there.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that
I'm
either,
joking.
Kofi. I don't believe.
Romar, you knew that?
Kofi?
I'm actually rather confused. This was like something that's been talked about for years.
Nah.
Yes.
That's
Nah.
more.
And if they're talking about it for years, it still can't be $60.
You're
you know
correct.
how much a butcher whore for?
That's a
Do you know how
genuine
much a
question.
butcher whore goes for? See, Kofi?
I can't be in this alone. You never heard that?
Are.
$60 a pop.
She heard
You
it
know,
right
Go
now.
you know
watch you.
people, yeah. You know somebody.
When Muscle Cat was popular, she used to
Once
talk
you
about that.
follow Muscle Cat,
No one follows her. You just get sent a story in the group chat.
no, not our group chat.
$60 ain't cheap though.
Yes, I always used to like wonder like
Well, that's how many you got to turn it over.
I always wonder like how and then like that's
Wait,
and then like
Oh.
How much time you get like for $60?
it's not I could tell you that. Natalie said the man I want. What she said?
Natalie was complaining about 15 minutes.
Right.
So 15
right.
minutes is enough. Right. Okay. So like a doctor's appointment, the lowest you could get, I would say like roughly is $60, right?
No.
It's enough is 60, 75. I know a man that's $30, you know.
Right,
Yeah. No, but I'm saying like the average low
okay,
amount
cool. Yes,
is 60.
yeah.
And a doctor's appointment is about 30 minutes.
So like, you can pick between an STD and a doctor's appointment, or you get the special where you get both for $100.
Right. Man, anyway, this is such a weird way to end the podcast, right?
Just to clarify,
agree.
Natalie, like I really support your passion. Don't come for me.
Nah, it's done.
Yeah,
It's
I
done.
agree that she's very
We on that.
passionate.
It's very.
I admire that.
Okay,
she
I'm
stepped up.
passionate. So what? I know
But
that
no,
man
she's
wrote
not-
nothing.
she also stepped- she
where
really
no
cares.
one else was doing it. She
Like
cares.
if
you can
it's a
tell.
part of the solution, it's a part of the problem. And she clearly wants to be a part of the solution.
Yeah, but I'm saying this is one conversation to be passionate, which is great, and that she made a change from doing something that is illegal, I believe, to something that is legal and positive. Yes, but then it's another thing to actually run for office or whatever. That's a different story. But just because I'm passionate don't mean that make me viable.
But
to
no
be
one
God
else is
man,
doing
whatever.
it. Someone had to do it.
Me movie cars?
No.
But the fact she's
Represent
doing
the
things,
poor
Marcus.
people.
Right.
People aren't representing the poor people?
No. Who?
Who is representing the poor people in the city of Bridgetown? Name the other two. Name the BLP and DLP.
But I don't know.
Thank you.
Who is
So Natalie
representing
is
poor
clearly
people?
right
in
now.
all of the politicians. Who's representing poor
Natalie
people?
is clearly Edmund Hinkson is do things for them girls in St. James. I should not say them girls, but he's do things for the people in St. James. like he like used to do. It's not him personally. He would like start a CV writing class and things so like etiquette classes. Is really good.
Okay, fair
Just
enough.
to be clear,
He's also the only politician I know.
just to be clear, the poor people in Barbados are represented. No, tell me. I don't know. I don't know.
Definitely not.
And Natalie is the savior that we were
I
looking
feel
for.
like Natalie has been. I want right now in this coming election season, Natalie's campaign. I'm hearing more about Natalie's campaign, more about what Natalie is doing than anyone else.
Yeah.
Which is saying something.
That she has an Instagram page with 40,000 followers.
She has a
No, but
platform, which is
she's-
important.
Yes, she
Well, you
is
will hear her
speaking.
more than anybody
She is
else
saying
is.
what she wants, but no one else is telling us.
Anyway,
what they
yeah,
want to do.
all right, yeah. Oh crap, we gotta wrap up. Okay, I
Natalie
guess.
bigger itself, do you think?
Yeah. I do appreciate you moving the cars and things. Thank you very much, Shana, for coming through. I know when else we can see you. How much more time we got?
Crop over.
Yeah, crop over.
We can say a crop over. Maybe you'll come out crop over, yeah.
She will.
Oh,
And
I'll
this,
be back at crop over apparently.
National buying ticket.
this is the INO podcast, information, knowledge, observation, and we are gone. This is the INO podcast where we're all about healthy debate, honest conversation, and talking beer junk. Information, knowledge, observation.